basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks.
How the fuck is Philly
It's
number
a
one?
long season.
How the fuck is Philly number one? Huh?
But right now, they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Well, right now, for New York, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Jackson, and it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Marcus Smart out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And so off the tip, it is New York. Jackson against Morant. Back to Jackson. Pass to Black Hole. Jackson left side. It's stolen by Smart. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Well, Candace, what a sensation Ja
Too
Morant
easy.
was when he came into the league. Even though he was the #2 pick behind Zion Williamson, he wasn't on everybody's radar.
And this just proves to the kids out there, go where you want to go.
That weak shot here, boy.
Power 5,
Fuck is you
or a
doing?
small-time university. You know, you're going to be found, and the cream
Too
is
easy.
right.
Then he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
Damn right.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Jackson against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Here's Morant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Off the pick. Morant's so decisive when he gets any kind of space.
Two big ass down low.
Here's Jackson.
Too easy.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Oh, there's Morant with the
Oh.
slam.
Let me tell
Good
you,
one.
don't let that slender 6'3" frame fool you. Ja Morant can get up.
Here's
Too easy.
Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Jackson outside. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Memphis the rebound. Here's Smart. And it's going to be a goaltending call here.
Goaltending,
So they will
my
count
ass.
the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA.
And one.
Percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but we practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
And then Morant with the jam.
And if you're a fan of Morant, or even if you're not, you have to appreciate that. We're
Gotta
witnessing
switch that up.
greatness.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start.
How?
He can help with that. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
No, give me this one.
Next foul.
Pow!
That's his first personal foul.
That was crazy.
Team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Smart's got 5 points.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Drills it
Yeah, I'll
from
take the 3
deep.
points back.
Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Private PJs? PJ and isn't the P and PJ
He
private?
takes it in. Adams. Nice start
Oh,
for
that's
him.
crazy.
Sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. No luck on that one. And the
Oh, that's
Grizzlies
crazy.
going the other way now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Oh, that's
Memphis
crazy.
has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Now Morant, defended by Jackson. That puts him in the lead. 12 points for him.
Defensively,
crazy.
they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The shot off that time. New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Down low.
Come on.
Off the glass.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Call for Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis giving me fits.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Knicks on D. Hart, the pass to Conley. Shot.
That weak shot here.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
We've got 1:28 left now in the first quarter. Basket's good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 8 assists here tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounders.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks over a number of games.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here he goes. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, bitch.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Mr. Incredible, good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Morant. Throws it up high.
Fuck out of here.
Jackson finds some space. Oh, and he hits it.
Let's go.
And credit
Let's
for
go.
understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back.
Look at that, look at that.
And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
On the court right now for the Knicks.
Come on, man.
We've got Toppin.
No big ass
it's
down low.
Black Hole in at the center position. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
Pass to Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
For 3.
New York foul. Number 87.
Tillman's
What?
checking into Memphis. Brooks comes in for Morant.
That's crazy.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Tillman.
Oh, they took the fucking job. I'm with it.
Now here's Brooks. It's blocked.
That weak shot here, pussy.
Driving in. Mr. Incredible.
Come
That
on.
basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. 32 points in the game for him. The Grizzlies have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's Tillman, high post, to the paint. Here's Brooks. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the
Too
right
easy.
spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm
me that.
impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The
And
fuck?
that one's
What
good
happened?
for Brooks. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Knocked away.
Yeah. Cookies.
And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's feeling it.
Gosh.
Right wing. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Timeout call. Memphis.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark, and Smart subbed in for Bain. Conley against Jackson. Pass to Jackson. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. And there's the drive. And they get it back.
That weak shot here.
Here's Jackson.
What is he doing?
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Too easy.
I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Tillman with a screen. To the middle. And he takes that one up.
What the fuck was that?
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Black hole, that's good. He's got 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Oh, foul. On his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Conley. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late.
John coming back.
He got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Tillman, and it's Ja Morant in for Conley. To the inside. Here's Black Hole, and another dime for him. The chemistry
Sorry, Adams.
he has
I love
with
you,
his
but
guys is impressive.
I mean,
domination.
keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
It's time for T-shirt.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And he's been outstanding
God.
offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here's Morant. A 38-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Okay.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more
Too easy.
dunking?
It just
Get
shows
off
you
me,
the
little nigga.
versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Gets the three to fall. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
From deep.
Shoot it. I got you.
The three-pointer goes.
Got you.
And the Knicks lead by 19.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for
Oh,
joining
wow.
us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
A minute 22 left in the half. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brooks has got 11 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Oh, okay. Steven, I got you.
Down low. Here's Smart. It's deflected.
That weak shot at pussy.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by
Why is
Smart.
your big ass all the way
Pass to Mr.
outside? Can
Incredible.
you explain that shit to me? You back this little pussy there. Too strong, boy.
Off target at the
Oh,
rim.
what?
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mr.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Goes to the fucking
Takes the
three-point
three.
line. Stupid.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here's Morant outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Knicks out in front, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. And if you had to rank the three of us on a power ranking, Kenny, who do you think would come out first? Now, think carefully.
Okay, that's a great question, Ernie. Really good one. Let me think about this for a second. I have to go with the big fella.
Smart choice.
Later.
What's wrong?
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the New York Knicks.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Brooks in a small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mr. Incredible. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
That weak shit out of here.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Black Hole, defended by Jackson. Mr. Incredible. Oh, connects again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Morant into the lane.
How the fuck he be losing people? That's crazy.
Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Pass to Mr.
What a
Incredible. Drives to the hoop.
come on.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
I've been down press before.
Brooks outside.
Oh, okay.
It's Smart on the wing. No one near him. That one goes in.
Yeah,
Smart is
something
getting
else.
his third basket of the night.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
With this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. New York, number 1.
Oh, damn.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
These fucks.
Here's Morant. 22 points for him. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Back to Jackson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
New York foul. Number 87.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies. Mike Conley.
Oh, it's easy.
Brooks finds Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
They've shown their power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Back to Morant. Can they get it? And Toppin pulls it down.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Oh, balance. Let's
they
go.
are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Second free throw, no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-5 run. Pass to Mr. Incredible. From the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Knocked loose.
Cookies.
Now Brooks. Jackson against Morant. Oh, it's blocked.
That weak shot at pussy. Fuck are you doing?
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Mr. Incredible, good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Morant against Jackson. From 13, Morant, no good.
Nope.
It's
Sorry,
been
little
a
guy.
challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Conley passes to Morant. Clark outside. And the foul is called. He
foul,
missed it,
my guy?
so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You gotta do better than this.
Brandon Clark led the nation in block shots and field goal percentage. Great two-way potential.
And you know, Clark in college was his conference's defensive player of the year. A little undersized, Smitty, but his explosiveness is special.
It is, B.A. He had over a 40-inch vertical at the NBA Combine, and he has great timing. And in today's game, his 6'8" size.
Yo, you are 7 foot something, man. Get your big ass down low. Give me a fucking rebound.
Right side Conley.
Give me that.
Pass to Moran.
Oh, what's happening? He hurt.
Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again for three.
He's been
unknown right ankle injury. Oh, I don't like that.
on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. 17-foot shot on the way.
Right before we got to play Philly too.
Good by Morant. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
And the Knicks making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
Knicks substitution. Patrick Beverly.
Smooth sailing for New York.
Oh, you got to feed the big man there.
Here's Black Hole. He's got 16. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the third. There's the drive.
That weak shot there.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
You go, guard Conley. Oh.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter, and the shot goes down.
Of course.
Because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Pass to Black Hole.
Mouse in the house.
Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Left side Conley. 20 seconds left in the third.
Oh, what?
That's his third personal foul.
That was crazy.
14 foul.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 5. Back to Clark. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clark's got his second basket of the night. There's Jackson with the 3.
That's all.
And so it's New York, showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes
Right
up.
before the break.
Keep the ball moving.
Right before the
Keep
half.
the defense on his heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for New York, Jackson out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Toppin, and it's Black Hole in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And 1.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Tillman with a screen. The rebound
That we
by
shot
Black
it.
Hole. Smooth sailing for New York. Puts up the
Last all here.
The basket drops.
And 1.
He gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the
Pattern?
paint and get wet.
1 shot.
Ooh. Nice.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. He blocks
That's
it
out of there, boy.
again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Yet
And
another
1.
assist.
Xavier
Another
Tillman?
dime from him.
He's tallying
3
them up
fouls in a
fast,
row.
BA.
Oh, you mad?
Shooting for New York.
Mad, bro?
Number 87. At the line for 1.
They get a bigger body in here.
All right, here's
Got
a
a mouse in
different
the
question
house.
for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, BA. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New
That's
Orleans
right there.
was my favorite city, no question. The food there,
Everybody says that.
getting
New Orleans
full
has
just
good
thinking
food. I
about
ain't gonna New Orleans.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. He said there is some swelling
Out for
in the
1 to
ankle,
2
but
weeks?
So far, no signs of instability. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
To the middle. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got his first bucket in this one.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Black Hole.
What?
Jackson with it. Inside.
Take your park your big ass inside, man.
And again,
Thank you.
another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. There's a whistle. That goes on Anthony Melton. That's his first foul. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice.
All right, Robert,
and helping
time for you
to
to shine, boy.
form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
He gets it in
Let's
there.
go.
Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Beverly, the pass to Lopez. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beverly against Melton. The Knicks pull it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Toppin. Back to Beverly. Down low.
Bully ball.
The shot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Melton on the wing. Covered by Lopez.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Too easy.
That one's good for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Smart outside. Fires the 3. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. And here are the Knicks now. Beverly into the lane.
Too easy.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Patrick Beverly, the former Razorback. He's the definition of a guy you love to have on your team, but hate to play against.
And without a doubt, Beverly is a provoker and instigator.
What I love, B.A., he knows there's something that he brings to the table. He's a lightning rod for conflict.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smart with the bucket.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Beverly. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry.
3 seconds.
Shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Get the fuck out of here.
Here's Smart. Blocked.
That shit, pussy.
Outside Conley. Goes back up. And he drops that one in.
Of course.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Beverly, the pass
Too easy.
to Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
An all defensive first teamer. Beverly once again getting up into his man and locking him down.
It's
And
good.
one.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And the huge difference today,
And
the
Robin's
efficiency
mad
from
slow. Oh
beyond the
my
arc.
lord.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Watanabe's shot is good.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
To the paint. Here's Conley. Second chance shot. The shot no good. Great D that time from
Logan.
Beverly. And the Knicks with the possession here. Over to the left wing. Here's Watanabe.
Utah got it again.
Three-pointer, no good. Here's Bain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beverly. And he
Come
makes it
on.
the layup.
Excellent effort on the road.
Look at
They
exactly
literally
24
sucked
seconds.
the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And it's Smart missing. Beverly outside. Pass to Lopez. Off the mark.
Oh, damn.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he's perfect from the field again. Perfect from the field. Free throws perfect. Oh man. What's that? Offensive rebounds. Damn, some good numbers right there, cuz. Check on my boy. Watch, we have to play Philly soon, right? Okay, hopefully he can be back in time for Philly. I'm pumped to beat the Nuggets. Oh, you gonna be able to play against the Nuggets? Grizzlies no match for Rosario and our Knicks. Let's go. Be ready to roll.